Good morning, Facebook family and friends. Today it is Tuesday the 21st. Yeah, Tuesday is the 21st of August. Tuesday, August 21st, the year is 2018. As you all know, Atlanta, if you're not from Atlanta, you probably may not know this, but Atlanta is, the inner city of Atlanta is going through gentrification. The neighborhoods are rapidly changing very quickly. In fact, it's funny because I was driving up the street and I saw these homes for sale not too far from where I live off Memorial Drive called Clay Street Homes. Tiny little bungalows. This is what they look like. They're tiny little bungalows stacked in there. These are leftovers from, these homes were actually built during the last housing boom. And they share, I don't know how they were able to get zoning to get all of these homes to fit that one lot. There's 6 of them. 6, maybe 8. They're tiny little houses. Each house is approximately 900 square feet. 852 square feet to be exact. But the interiors are fairly nice. Those homes, there's 8 of them, start at $299,000. And you can see that. That's what they start at. Those are the prices. They start at $300,000 for an 852 square foot home on a lot that's shared by 8 other homes, 7 other houses, a total of 8. I remember these houses sat vacant for years, literally years. And now they are rebuilt, refinished, renovated, and they want $300,000 house. When I drove up there and looked at that mess, and went in there to that open house, mind you, I was the only person at that open house. And I saw that one agent. Atlanta's going through gentrification, and the home prices have skyrocketed. So, in the area where these homes are being built, there's a new Publix grocery store going in, a new movie theater, the first new movie theater in this area in over 20, 30 years. That's a brand new movie theater. I just found out there's an LA Fitness going in there. There's all this growth going on over here in this area, which used to be a predominantly black area, which is now really gentrification. The blacks are, in fact, there used to be a little rough. When we first moved into the house that we're in now, right up the street there was a little corner grocery store, which was the hood rats used to always hang around. I've noticed in the past 2 weeks it closed. Now I see all these white folks running out. They turned it into a yoga studio. I said, wow. I mean, I was trying to figure out what they're going to do with that space. And I see them getting it all ready and stuff clean. They turn it into a yoga studio. Which is funny because it went from being a rough hood rat corner grocery store where people selling drugs outside the store, people standing there shooting, all kinds of mayhem and confusion. Now, whoop, the blight is gone. Just like that. Literally within weeks, it's gone. I drove by, I saw that place is closed. And they cleaned it out. And they've been there cleaning it up, and I saw the sign go up saying, coming soon, some yoga studio someplace. Of some sort. I don't do yoga. Now they put a weightlifting gym in there, but we got the Y up the street. I'm going to go join the Y any damn way. But now that we have LA Fitness coming over here to Memorial Drive, in that same shopping center, I understand that they're building the Publix. There will be a LA Fitness there. They're in the process of working that out now, whatever. So we need an LA Fitness on the side of town. Gentrification is cleaning up these streets of Atlanta. It's unfortunate, but it's forcing people that look like me out of here. Very few blacks, I don't know of any, very few blacks are purchasing homes in these areas, the new constructions and the renovations, and it's been like that forever. They just didn't like the area at the time, but now they're priced out of the area because you look at shit like this for $300,000. 852 square feet. But this is what it actually looks like inside. It's nice. But it's an apartment for $300,000. No place to even park cars. I'm like, okay, so what if you have guests? Well, your guests can park on the street. I'm thinking Memorial Drive. They're going to be parking out there. I actually like gentrification. I don't like the side effect of Black Americans are being forced out of these communities. Well, I wouldn't even say they're being forced out of the community. They can stay, but you're going to show pay. And it ain't cheap. So, as you drive through the area, there's still a large group of black Americans black folks who still live in the area. They're just leaving daily. It's funny because I saw a house with these black folks there. I drive by to get to the highway, and there was a house where these black folks would always be hanging outside the raggedy house. Raggedy. They would be sitting on the front porch, grilling in the front yard, motorcycles everywhere. There was always something going on over there. And just that fast, poof, one day, the people were gone. Next thing I know, a dumpster pulled up. Literally, this has happened in the past 60 days. 60, 90 days, maybe 60. Now the house has been torn down. House, you wouldn't even know that house was there. It was gone. You wouldn't even know those people were there. You wouldn't even know they existed there. You wouldn't know all that chaos, mayhem, and confusion even took place because the house is gone. And around it is a beautiful home. That was just there's still a raggedy house next door. There's still some hood rats over there at that house, and they'll get that next. But with that house gone, that area's improved tremendously. It's just a vacant lot right now. I could imagine you're going to build a nice 400, 500, 60,000. These houses range in price from a low of 300,000 to $1 million over here. I've seen them that high. I wouldn't buy nothing in that price point range. It's just, I wouldn't. But hey, they ain't building it for my black ass any damn way, so shit. Well, gentrification has changed. It's rapidly changing the streets of Atlanta. No neighborhood is immune from gentrification. All the way up Memorial Drive. From downtown to 285 is change, all the way up that whole street. You hit those roads, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Average home's about $300,000, $400,000, $500,000. They're expensive. They're all new houses. So you just have to, it's changing. And it's becoming more gentrified, and they're building, like I say, Publix, Starbucks, LA Fitness, in areas that you would have never thought they would build this stuff. And they need it. They needed the stuff. The new Kroger over on Glenwood that I absolutely love. Kroger has invested quite a bit of money in East Atlanta. They have 3 stores over there now. Not 3 stores within Moreland Avenue and Moreland and I-20. We have the Glenwood store and 2 on Moreland, basically. The Edgewood Shopping Center, they're all fairly decent stores. I mean, I like Kroger's, but I love the Kroger at Glenwood. I like the shopping center that they built there also. There's a Waffle House they built and some other stuff. It's a Waffle House. There's a couple other things, other little small business. But gentrification has improved these areas. And I wonder what would these areas have been like if it were not for gentrification that everybody hates so much. What would they look like? What would these communities? These communities were horrible. They were flat out horrible. And now, because of the changing dynamics over here, I'll go out and I look at these houses, and to be honest with you, I kind of hate I didn't snatch up a couple of them when I had the opportunity back in the day. Because at one point, you could have got homes over here for under $100,000 a day that are going for $400,000 all day long. So, it was a missed opportunity. However, ding, 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 there are still opportunities to purchase homes in areas that are going to go through gentrification. You can get in there now. You're going to need a rifle, a shotgun, and a pit bull. But you can get into these areas now. Anything along Donnelly Hollowell. And there's massive developments going in there now. They ain't even dug a hole yet. But they've announced it. They get the finance. Let's assume the market. Assuming the economy holds, the housing market holds, everything holds, that stuff will be built. But it will be built. They're building a $50 million park in the Bluff. That's going to change that entire neighborhood. You can get you some decent homes inside the Bluff right now. You can find some houses over there for relative. This is my second time I'm doing this video. And the reason why I was doing this video, because some of us are not paying attention to gentrification, and then when the neighborhoods change, like the old 440 in Atlanta, or East Atlanta, and East Lake, and Kirkwood, and Oakhurst, and all these areas over here that were at one point predominantly black, they missed. They say they were forced out. You weren't forced out. You just didn't see what was going on. You didn't see the changing neighborhood until it was too late. And you're welcome to come back over here and buy whatever you want to, or stay where you are. Like I said, there's a bunch of black folks living over here in Kirkwood and Oakhurst and Eastlake, and stay if they can afford to. Property tax probably high as hell. Houses so tore up from the floor they need to be knocked over. There's a house they just renovated not too far from me, and I used to see this raggedy ass house. That shit was raggedy. That house is beautiful now. I had to turn around and go back and pull in the driveway and get out and walk around that beautiful house. I said, well, what's this thing? They put an addition on the back of it. Spectacular. I was like, and I've driven by the house for years, and I said, it's great potential, but that house is raggedy. It was vacant for years. Now I drive by that house. It's gorgeous. I don't know how much they're going to want for that house. They're going to mint for that second. They put a 3-car garage on the back of it. I said, yeah. Very rare to find a 3-car garage in this area. Many of these houses have no garage at all. But a lot of these houses don't have no garages over here. This is $300,000. Really nowhere to park. I'm like, okay, well, what? Huh? Good luck with that. Let's see how them things go. They're going to need a price drop on them things. Real estate goes up and down, but neighborhoods will consistently change. Whether it doesn't matter what the cost of real estate is. But there's a couple of areas I do like. Sylvan Hills. I love Sylvan Hills. It's going through change. Metropolitan Parkway. Pittsburgh. I forget that other area on the other side of Pittsburgh over there off of Metropolitan. Damn. I love that area too. It's on the Beltline. Got the West End, but just kind of pricey now though. If you really want to get into something new, something that a bargain basement price, Donald Lee Howard is your best bet, and the Bluff. That's what I would suggest. In fact, I'm thinking about partnering up with a real estate agent now who I have in mind to go and take people on tours of this area because so many people have asked me to take them down there and I've been so busy. I just want to get ready to get on a party bus and drive through these neighborhoods. And so you can see there's still opportunities here to purchase homes for reasonable prices in the city, walking distance to downtown, running distance. You might have to run from the crackheads. You will be running. I wouldn't walk, run. I mean, you might want to get in your car and drive over there first until you clean all them out of there. But Atlanta gentrification is changing things. It's for the better. Regardless of what anybody says, these areas need to improve. And the areas that have improved, like the old 4th Ward, is beautiful. When I was living over there in the old 4th Ward, it was horrible. I built a brand new house there in 1998. And I went in there and people thought I was crazy. People might probably watching the video saying, Walter, crazy! The Bluff? Hell no! But 10 years from now, you're back and say, you know what? 10 years or less, or 20 years. 20, well, I don't know, not 20. But in the future, people will say, Walter was right about the Bluff. Look at it now. It's beautiful. It won't be called the Bluff no more. They're going to change it to the Bluffette. Now, white folks change the neighborhoods. Oh, we no longer the business of the Bluffette. The Bluffs at Edgewood. They're going to come up with some spectacular names. The Bluffs at Southside. Midtown Bluffs. West Midtown Bluff. They're going to come up with something. They might keep that little bluff. They might scrape the bluffs all the way away and go to West Midtown Part 2. So, and it's funny because even West Midtown at one point used to be predominantly black. And if anybody knows about anything about West Midtown, you see what's going on over there. They got high-end, all kinds of shit going on over there. And you drive through West Midtown, the average home over there is about $500,000. I mean, that was really nothing over there. It was just a rough neighborhood with nothing. Now they have retail stores, high-end restaurants, all kinds of shit over there. Gentrification is coming. Atlanta is changing. You make a decision if you're going to be part of the change, or you're going to be out there in Clayton County, or Douglas County, or Gwinnett. Like everybody's funny because I know so many people that are buying homes, and they're all buying way out. South Fulton, Clayton County, Douglasville, Newton, Rockdale, Ellenwood, Gwinnett. Cobb, all these places, they can't afford to buy in the city, or they don't want to go into these urban neighborhoods. I don't have a problem with crackhead dancing on my front porch. Just turn on the music and let them dance. Give them something to dance to. Since they're out there dancing in and down, let them turn it down. The music on. Or they're going to be dancing until they chase them out of there. Gentrification is good for the city. It's improved the city, made it better, safer, better schools. Well, the schools are getting there. Better neighborhoods. More diverse neighborhoods for now. I don't know. I'd like to hear y'all thoughts about gentrification. Pay attention, because you see me missing out on the boat. When I tell people about these areas, a lot of them turn their noses up at it. They don't like it. But there's some amazing opportunities in this real estate market right now. There's some good opportunities out here. Amazing opportunities, but you got to move quick. And you're not going to like the areas. Is not what you think. The areas are rough right now. They're diamonds in the rough. The Bluff is a diamond in the rough. It's right downtown. You can find you a good deal over there right about now. You're going to need a rifle, a Glock, some pit bull dogs, and some razor wire to wrap around that house. But one day you can get rid of the razor wire. You can put your Glock and pit. You can put the guns away. And you can trade the pit bull in for a Chihuahua or a Cocker Spaniel. The neighborhoods will be beautiful and changed. Here's my thoughts. Anyway, I wanted to do a video about that because so many people want to go over there. I'm trying to make her set something up with a real estate agent who can take us over there and show us some stuff and show you all so you can see. It's an amazing opportunity. Y'all don't want to miss out on this. And I think a lot of people are going to miss out because we don't know, or I don't know. Interesting. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on this stuff. Today it is Tuesday, the 21st of August. I didn't say Monday. Today is Tuesday, 21st of August. August 21st, the year is 2018. And I'm out of here. Enjoy your Tuesday. Look forward to reading y'all's comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share these videos with somebody. And go check out them lovely homes on Clay Street. You know the address. I'm going to be shocked at this shit. Did they give me the address over here? 198 Clay Street, Atlanta, Georgia. 198, go over there. 198 Clay Street, Atlanta, Georgia. Look at them damn things. They have their $1,000 my ass. Anyway, I'm out of here. Enjoy your day.